Welcome back everyone and have a very good day. I hope your weekend must be going on very nicely and you must be having a very great time. So today I'm again going to look at the gold US dollar. Were you with me in the live streams during the week? Oh, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. These 3 days were very much a, a bit stressful for me. Why? Because I took a trade right here on this candle, right here on this one, and exactly right here during the live streams. So on Friday I was holding it nicely, and when the market go up there, people made me crazy on the comments. Oh, you are gambling. Oh, you are doing this. Oh, you are doing this. So then finally I had to close that, and later the market dropped. So when the market was dropping, I took several decisions. Two decisions I took to the sell side and recovered around 75% of those drawdown trades. So I'm very lucky, right? Now today I want to look at this gold again for all of you, and even for myself as well. This is my exact personal plan. Okay, this is, understand it. So first thing first, what I usually do, I will have a little bit look at the monthly time frame, because obviously on the monthly time frame, and this is then December. And one more thing I am going to look at, because this upcoming week is going to be also very much important for us in terms of the news. Because if I see on Monday, let me show you right here. On Monday we have nothing. Then on December 9, Tuesday, we have ADP weekly employment change. Oh, and then we have 8 p.m. Jolt job openings. Okay, good. Nothing else for the dollar. Good. On Tuesday it will be good. I will like to live stream obviously for intraday, not position trades. Not position trades, especially on gold. No further. Then on Wednesday, December 10, I have nothing. Yes, for the dollar right here, employment cost index quarter by quarter. So this we will be covering. And Thursday we have unemployment claims. Okay, and on Friday, let's see what we have. We have nothing. So a good week obviously, and what it can bring us. Obviously in December's, most of the investors are leaving positions. Okay, so that will be one factor with us as well, but it doesn't mean that we will be leaving the positions. First I want to give you a little bit of recap. Okay, quickly I want to give you a recap of the last week. Last week there was this double top up there formation right here, exactly at this place, but then the market goes slightly wrong. So on the intraday it was perfectly fine, but in terms of good volume, we haven't seen yet. Now this information is very much important for us. Let me turn on the epic pen as well, and so that we can actually see right here. If you see on right here on previous week, market is trying, what market is, in my opinion, market is trying to have, or is trying to prepare itself for something bigger. This is what I think. Now what is that bigger? It can be a trap. Okay, it can be a trap, and it can be a real move as well, and bearish trap on a bearish level. Because if we see, this double top is now confirmed, followed by the, but the thing is there is no clear divergence. Okay, so this pattern I have discussed, the double top obviously formed, and one other I discussed, what was that, let me also show you. That was on the H4. It played out very, very nicely. So out of you, the lucky ones must have got it. Okay, right here. If you remember, last week I gave you this zone right here. This was that level, followed by a 61.8% retracement. Market was as this last week, and I said that okay, this is a trend line. Back then it was a very tiny trend. Market was right here, I guess. So market come back down, took a retest, and right here, if I show you, there was a Fibonacci 61.8% retracement, and market exactly got it. Exactly this level was taken right here, if you see, and to the next resistance. So this is the previous week. I hope you guys made good profits on this one. Now let's delete everything and let's look at the monthly candle. Now my dear friends, on the monthly time frame, if I tell you, this is still bullish, okay, but by bullish it doesn't mean we are going to add positions right here. Why? Because my dear friends, my dear traders, if it drops from here, it can wipe up our accounts. So no blind buying right here, okay? With proper stop loss, everyone should go. Now one thing I want to tell you right here, which is very much important, and that is there are total 9 time frames: monthly, weekly, daily, H4, H1, then M30, M15, M5 and M1. 9 default time frames by the MT4, MT5. And on the trading view, there are a little bit more time frames as well then. But I give example of 9 time frames only. Personally, I work in the 9 time frames slot. So one thing I want to tell you, each and every time frame will have its own trend, will have its own support and the resistance, and its own price action, and its own types of traders. Okay, so this one should keep in mind. The second thing is there is no fixed strategy exist. Yes, I am the only one who tell you this. There no fixed strategy exists in the forex world. If one wants to be successful, that person should understand this whole market as a whole. If one don't agree with me, you go, I give you a challenge, go out there, revolve around the whole world and come back to me. After 20 years you will be saying, Aftab, you were right. Okay, so most of the beginners then watch me, so that's why I'm saying it, because if you are a pro, you already understand it. Now, so on the monthly, my friend, I have nothing. Then I switch to the weekly time frame. On the weekly time frame right here, if I see previous week, this week obviously closed tiny bearish, and this week right here, the previous one before that, it closed bullish. So last week I was also expecting this as well. What I was expecting? I was expecting that maybe if the market create this double top, it can come back down, take a retest of the weekly low. But that also did not occur. Instead, the whole week market was busy in making this particular double top on the daily time frame. But again, if we see, sort of divergence is missing right here. Divergence is missing right here. Maybe some hidden divergence, but my choice of divergence is not still there. Now come on to the daily candle. On the daily candle and the daily price action, what is going on? It still says I'm bearish. Gold still says I am bearish. So if it says it is bearish, why not, my friend? I will be marking this resistance level. So in the upcoming week, this 42.36 as a resistance zone for myself is going to be super beneficial. Super beneficial. Now obviously these traders who are holding buying positions, from right here. I discussed this particular pattern with all of you. This one, you see, a very beautiful pattern. It was right here, and it has also my type of my ideal divergence as well. And then very smoothly the market go up, and even very smoothly, because see, it was then played this as this was a 61.8%. so the market dropped very nicely back to 61.8% retracement. But this time when it was going back up, it tried to consolidate right here. What does that mean? Because the A, B, C, D, this A, B, C, and obviously the D comes around at this zone. It is going to be as this. So what is the intention of the market? Well, first, if I say as per the Fibonacci, let's do the Fibonacci stuff first. On the Fibonacci, if I see, there will be two levels with me. First, I can like include this whole as an impulsive wave, which is part of my strategy, and it comes right here. So the middle support area we have now. If I read this particular area for all of you, you will now understand that what is happening right here. See, we have a break of structure right here. Right here, market was respecting this level, and this will be an important level with me in the upcoming week. Respected right here. So this is that one Fibonacci number, and this is that other Fibonacci number. But if one is going to plan it, how that person should plan? Do we need to sell back to this 61.8% retracement, 4098 approximately, or not? This is now another concept. So then for that, obviously, if market is going, is there any possibility of the market doing or coming back to 4098.127 or not? What is after all that possibility? If that possibility is there, obviously market will be telling us that okay, this is now the possibility. First we have a double top confirmation, and now on the H4, if I tell you, I have a double top as well right here. If I tell you, there is a very fantastic double top as well, this one on the H4, here and here, and I have a very good divergence as well. First let me check if there is divergence or not. On this, well, no, there is also divergence missing on this time frame as well. Divergence is missing, only the double top. Oh, this one, yes, there is divergence. There is divergence, dear. There is divergence. Have a look at it. Now have a look at it with the drawing pen. There is this divergence, because right here and right here on the H4, we have got a double top this week, you see, and then the market dropped from there. So as per the double top and the divergence, it obviously suggests 4098, 4060. Okay, and obviously on the weekly candle we have nothing, on the monthly candle we have nothing, but we have this whole story on the daily time frame and the H4. Daily is consolidation on a sell price point, and the H4 created a double top, and on the double top there is divergence as well with us, and there is the 61.8% retracement as well. So this is that, and there is this trend line breakout already occurred right here. So on the H4 there is sort of like a change of character as well. So what we need to do further? Well, in the upcoming week, obviously this level is super beneficial for me. 4100 approximately. 4100 is the ideal level. I'm writing it down. ideal support. If other things remain the same, nicely good, news is nicely in the flow, market is in its nice rhythm, then yes, 4100 seems to be the perfect area. So yes, for the buy trade opportunities, well, personally I will be looking buying from 4100. Okay, I'm not buying right here. Maybe during the live streams, if I get a chance, I no doubt will be intraday trading, buying and stuff, but they have little stop losses. But for example, if one say no, I also want to trade this story, because if this is, this is one possibility, and if it is a possibility, it can do happen. Okay, we cannot rule out this. So let me tell you that the long-term traders are taking this sell trade. They took it right here as this, stop above this point D, even slightly above this, and take profit right here. But obviously they are long-term traders. So around 1 is to 1.29. So if one take a risk of $1, will get $1.29 for every move. Okay. And even there will be some traders who are holding it as this. I am not sharing any opinion, nothing. Okay, everyone is the master of their own decisions. Right here I just want to let you be aware of these market structures. So then this level will be important with us as well. Okay, because from right here this possibility will still be there. Clearly I'm telling you, I'm not telling that when it touches right here it is going straight up there, because obviously right here we will be looking for a confirmation, maybe a good daily candle. If the daily chart comes right here and start to consolidate, and on the H4 I get a good pin bar or a good bullish engulfing, then obviously I can change, because this is market and with each and every candle my opinion changes. So yes, for this week I think this is my point of view. Let's see what it gives us further. We have to see that. So now you have to tell me, did you like this format or not? Because I try to give you these informations, these stuff, so that if out there one is stuck or one don't understand the structure of gold, so you guys understand it. Okay, so let's see. I said I'm going to take a break, but when I took that sell on gold, after that my mood is again like a bit good, so I obviously want to again live trade to tomorrow. So then let's see tomorrow what it brings us, right? If you have any questions, any concept you want to understand, like the triangles, patterns, and yes, one more thing I remember, let me also tell you this. There is this triangle which got broken as well to the bullish side, so it can also make this market as this. Okay, so too many things going on. Further I will be covering it in the live stream. Plus there is this pattern as well, and literally everyone we have traded, okay, everyone we traded, every level I gave you. So let's talk about it tomorrow. Okay, take a lot of care of yourself. I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.